Hello, beautiful Sagittarians. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Let's get some fortunes out for Sag. Spirit, what would you like to reveal to Sag? What's coming in for Sag? Things that Sag should know. What is Sagittarius's near future? Sun, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Fool, have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. Moon, pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Flowers, be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await, Sag. We've got the sun, the fool, the moon, and this beautiful, some enormous growth ahead. Be adventurous, take risks, be adventurous, embrace change. Tell me about Saggy. Let's pull a few of these. No, Spirit saying go with the Heart Tarot. Let's do Sag, Spirit. What do you want to reveal to Sag? What about Sag? What does this mean to Sag? Whoa, Spirit. Change your focus. Heal. This move. Yeah, there's an affirmation. Somebody's going to make a move. Now this is learning. This is... somebody could be making a powerful move here. And maybe it's Sag. Maybe somebody is getting ready to open up to some new experience. Find balance. Rebuild. I knew it's love. Now this is love of self, but this is unconditional love. I'm thinking something's coming in for Sag. Now, this very well could be new love. Open up to the messages that the universe is giving to you. This is intuitive messages. Oh. Change your focus. So you did. Saggy did. Healing. Someone's making a powerful move. This could be you, Sag, making a powerful move in your own life. But it's about the heart and being lifted up, following your intuition, being open with the crown chakra here, finding your balance, rebuilding. But this is love here, and it's two. That's unconditional love. A well-deserved reward, Sag. This could be, of course, love of self. Confront your shadow side. Love abounds. Releasing. It's like once you release, change your focus, there's some kind of decision, daydreams and decisions, choices, a well-deserved reward. It's almost like Spirit is rewarding you because you released and were open. Love abounds here. There's new love here. This is love of self, but this is loving someone unconditionally, someone loving you unconditionally. Someone has confronted their shadow side or needed to be able to Share the love. I cannot make it up. Oh boy, dreams are coming true, Sag. You're blossoming. Someone has had to face their darkest fears, or that's their shadow. And in base chakra, like, this is rebuilding. This is starting on a firm foundation with new vitality, new beginning. Someone's been taking a break or reconsidering something, and it's like embracing a new experience, a new beginning. And it's like control is here. Someone had to take the lead. It's like someone has learned something. Take control. This is a new experience. That's the Hermit card. Something is changing. This is feeling alone in this card, but it's a 5, signifying change. Let me just see something here, Sag. We got a 777 here, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new beginning cards. 8. And 5s. Success and growth is here. And yet another one. 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7. Challenging times. Someone had to take control and face their shadow to find their balance. Love abounds. It's like releasing something, but you changing your focus. It's like, yeah, there will be a coming together. Just simply love is here, guys. Going, this person's energy is like feeling lost, but they've been given the compass to find their way, to take leadership. Which path do I choose? Which way do I go? It's about teaching and learning. Change again. Something's changing. Mastering emotions. That is unconditional love. That's giving and receiving. So what I'm seeing here is by Saggy taking leadership and releasing, it's like you get this new beginning, this well-deserved reward from the universe for facing your darkest fears. It's like things, mastering your emotions, teaching and learning. I'm just saying there's going to be a coming together. Now take it as it resonates. That's new love for many of you coming in and learning to not give all of your unconditional love away so that you lose yourself. It's like it's taught you to remain in balance, like dealing with love situations equal reciprocity. It's taught you this lesson. For many of you, there is new love here. For others of you, this person is mastering their emotions. It's like earth magic. It has a powerful purpose here. Okay? Tell me more. It's Divine Matrix. A beautiful uncaging. It's, again, right on top of this uncaging card. So it's mastering your emotions. It's like, by you releasing, it's like a beautiful uncaging. It's almost as if the universe is in control here. It's performing some type of earth magic. It's a new dimension. It's divine. It's a beautiful uncaging. Someone is going to express themselves. Awakening the genius in Sag. The storyteller is here, writing the next chapter. Somebody is making a powerful move, wanting a new chapter. It's like being broke open. Emotions, their heart, it's like a merry motive, uncharted sea, a burst of magic. Into me I see. Saggy, whatever you're doing is bearing fruit. It's going to be different for every Sag, but I'm feeling whatever your dream is, you're bearing fruit. It's going to produce a lot of fruits. So whatever you've gone through, it's about giving and receiving, is bearing fruit. It's uncharted waters. It's like a new experience. It's helping someone to see. By you releasing and taking control of your own emotions, your own life, it's like freed you. It's like a beautiful uncaging. But for many of you, it's also to do with this person that you've been dealing with. It's all about new experiences. It's all about learning. It's all about seeing something magically transform. You're going to get a well-deserved reward from the universe. I can tell you that. There's sun in your future. There is following your intuition and positive energy surrounding you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment is yours. So this is to do with a lot of emotions. This is to do with unconditional love and new experiences for many Saggies. For the past person, they're seeing something very clearly here. I have to say it. It doesn't mean you got to reconcile, but that is the purpose of this whole situation. Okay? It's like they're starting to look inward. They're starting to see what's inside. So has Sag. Okay? Saggies looked inward. And I don't think that this person ever did, like, really soul search. You know what I mean? But I think that Spirit is saying that they're being made to soul search, made to go within. I know Saggies did. But there is new love here for Saggies who are not reconciling. There is new love. And it's very powerful. For others of you that are waiting on reconciliation, it's like this person, their intentions before were not good. Okay, they just weren't. Because it tried to come in reverse. But Spirit said, take it upright. So their motives have changed. It's an uncharted waters. It's like, it's almost like they needed to find their bearings again. And then it's like they get the big picture here. I know Saggies did. So this is affirming, if it's just your energy, Sag, it's affirming that you have done the work and you're getting a well-deserved reward. Saggy. Yeah, change. You have the Wheel of Fortune in your favor, and it's all about change. Something is shifting, something is changing. We have so many sevens here, we have so many fives, and this is confirming it. And there are so many new beginning cards here. What did I say? 8 or 9 of them now? The Wheel of Fortune, first card out. Oh, yes. And that is, something is changing. Now, this is taking a leadership role. And it's like taking a leadership role. This person is coming in as a Page of Pentacles. And it's like they went from the Page to the King of Wands here, waiting for their ships to come in, or waiting, they've been waiting. It's like looking back, looking out at a distance, waiting to make an offer, to heal things. That's the Star. But it's like Page of Cups, apology, to heal things, work on things. It's the Emperor, working hard. Heartbreak in this. That's the Twin Flame card. That's the Marriage card. That is a Foundation card. That is a Celebration card. That is working on a new foundation. Now with Justice, because something was unfair, there's messaging or communication here, and someone observing, or someone is like watching, learning. Well, they're sad. They're going through judgment. Or they are waiting. That's the Ten of Pentacles. They actually could be waiting on a court judgment or ruling. It could be that got too many court cards here. It's like that could be an actual courthouse about money. Waiting on a court judgment or trying to, they are receiving some sort of judgment. They're very sad. And they could be receiving judgment for what they did to Sag. Now they are observing Sag, I have to say. It could be a court investigation, waiting on something to do with court, receiving judgment, made a decision. Now, yeah. Because they were out being a player, treating Sag as an option. Or they're daydreaming, because the daydreaming card was here. They could be, yeah. The devil energy is here, guys. So they could be obsessively thinking about Sag. Or they're trying to defend themselves. About, yeah, there's the Fool. They're trying to give their defense, or they're trying to protect something. And it could be to do with court, an actual court defense. Now the King of Cups is here. They could have been like trying to fight their emotions, but now they took a leap of faith. There's a Ace of Wands and the Fool, so they could be waiting on it. Yeah, a Tower. They could be feeling like a fool, feeling saddened. They could be going to court, guys, or waiting on some sort of court ruling, or they're receiving judgment for being a fool. And it's like, the soulmate card. So they're being judged for what they did to this soulmate connection. It's like, it's like Saggy may have cut this person off, and then they move forward. When you walked away, you released them, or they're walking away from a third party. But yeah, it's like they were juggling and they were being very selfish, and now it's like they're looking at their money pile and being sneaky, like distant. They started, yeah. Now they could have been dealing with somebody at a distance, or sneaking away, looking at they're looking at their money. And it's like they could have become cold and detached, snuck away. I don't know. Or they're waiting on this court ruling because there's some sort of theft. Well, they snuck away and betrayed, deceived some happy Ten of Cups situation. Somebody's using their intuition. It's the Lovers. The Hierophant. Learning something. There's some sort of ending here and some sort of rejection. They're heavily burdened, fighting, arguing, battling, competition. They're going through some court battle. Could be a court battle over money. They're heavily burdened and they're going through obstacles and challenges. They are going through a judgment of what they did to Sag. This is Sag energy for what they did to their soulmate. But it's almost as if now they're heavily burdened. They're fighting, they're arguing. There could be physical stuff going on here with the if they're in a baby mama situation, they are heavily burdened. It could be that they're waiting to go to court, or they're worried about losing their money in court somehow. And it's like they need strength. They're like saying their prayers. I don't know, they're afraid for their money. The ending here, and not deluding themselves. They were living in a fantasy land or something. And they're depressed and they're soul searching. They're like waiting on news. There's good news with the Sun here. There's Sag. And there's love. They're, guys, it's almost as if they're depressed, they're feeling lonely. It's like happiness and love here, the Sun and love. And it's like equal reciprocity, or they were giving to two here, thinking that they were going to be happier, that they were in love. I don't know. It's like someone's jealous. Or someone didn't care. They were dealing with like in it to win it. Ruthless. It's like working on things, a contract. They didn't care. And now there's the Victory card, or the, yeah, about the past. They want to work on things and want a victory with the past. Or it's like they want to win something. The truth. A victory with the past. or they're stressing out about their money, or they're seeing the truth about it's like they might want to it's financial. It's also about being financially strapped here, guys. They could be ill, they're heavily burdened. It's like they want to present something and come forward. Made a decision, and now they're angry. They were manipulated. They've been hurt. They were trapped. They are receiving judgment, okay? But it's almost as if this person is angry that they're trapped. They're wounded. They were manipulated. They're receiving judgment for this, but it's financial payouts here. They're like financially strapped. They could have lost their job. They could have lost their income. They're heavily burdened. Why? Because they chose. I'm also hearing they could be going through a custody battle or waiting on this court decision about this child, if they had a child, and they're going through judgment is what they're doing. They're going through judgment, and it's also what I'm seeing here. It's all about this child, court, child, judgment, payouts. It's not going to resonate for every Sagittarian about this child, I can assure you. But for some of you, it is important. Working on some sort of contract or going to the courthouse, a court ruling. Others of you are being awarded like a new contract that's going to make you very happy. A true love situation. You have a victory. So for many of you, you are getting new love coming in. Others of you, it's this past person hoping that they hear good news about this child. The story is they're stressed out about this situation. They're heavily burdened since the birth of this child, and they're waiting on, they're worried about their finances. It's like an award. How much they want to present a gift to Sag. And it's also like they're receiving judgment. But this is all court payouts. Just saying. They're working toward, this is the actual courthouse, guys. It's like something legal. It's something to do with money, waiting on a judgment about finances, about a payout. It could be child support. It could be what they got to pay out. It's about money. It's like a lump sum award is coming to Sagittarian. New love, new happiness, a new contract for many of you. They're stressed out about money. A lot of these, this is today's message, so it's about giving and receiving. You're bearing fruit, okay? It's about giving and receiving. Just breathe, Sag. Nurture yourself. Keep moving on. Spread your wings. Someone was refusing to see, and perhaps some of them still are. But in this reading, they're being made to look within. This is a judgment. They're going through judgment. They are to make things fair. And it's almost as if they're dealing with this baby mama, it's like they're stressed out about finances because they know it's going to go to court. Others of them, they are going to court. A birth of a baby is here. So it's not going to be for every Sag. But I can tell you if there's children involved, they are worried about their finances, what they got to pay out if they go and get a divorce, or if they got to go pay child support, or divide their assets, or... But for Sag is getting a blessing. Sag is getting some good news here of a blessing. Sag is getting a well-deserved reward here. Happiness. Could be new love, a new contract coming in. A truth about a victory, about a new contract. I just know Sag is being victorious. Sag is getting a blessing, a well-deserved reward for something. Now this is cases. This is court cases. This is court rulings, court judgments, inheritances, windfalls. It's good news for Sag. Yes, indeed it is, but this person is stressed right out, and it's probably they're trying to hang on to their money. They feel trapped, they feel wounded, they feel angry for the decision they made. They could have, like, that's travel, or that is taking control, trying to control themselves because they've been manipulated. It's like financially they could have lost their job while they were traveling or something like that. Or they could be traveling to go to court. They're financially strapped. It's like in it to win it. It's like somebody didn't care, win it all expense. And it's like they're doing soul searching. They refuse to see something as to... They didn't want to see something end. Something to do with their finances that was hidden, or somebody deceived them out of some money. They're trying to be strong, but they're heavily, heavily burdened. They're exhausted from fighting, arguing, and it's like challenge after challenge. There could have been some sort of physical assault that went on. Okay? there's an ending here, or needing to rest, take a break. It's like from this love situation, this family situation, there has been a betrayal of some type, and they're waiting on news. It's to do with this, Queen of Cups. This is a baby mama. This is learning a lesson about being deceived, and it could be with their finances. They're juggling finances. Somebody was selfish and greedy, overindulgent, only cared about themselves, and it's like they were like, they're guarded. They tried to like offer this third party something, but I don't know, they're arguing about money. Yeah, arguing about money, and they're going through judgment, and it's almost as if when they're going through some sort of tower, they're feeling a little bit foolish, and it's like they're trying to give their defense, or they feel like they were protecting their emotions somehow, or it could be their fatherhood role. It's like they're trying to give their defense, or trying to, I don't know, but it's toxic. Daydreams, living in an illusion, because they were more, now they're sad. There's heartbroken. It's this emperor not trusting something about this child. They're looking right at this child. They don't trust something about this child, this gift, okay, which normally should be a blessing, but they're looking at this child like, no, there's something up with the child here, guys. And if there's no child involved, they're looking at presenting an offer to Sag. But many of these are going to court. It's about payouts. Sag is getting some sort of blessing, a reward of some type, happiness, love here. They're waiting so they can heal things. It's to do with work. It's that damned courthouse. Make things fair. Something about this money. Something about a legacy, or child support, or a split up of assets, or it's some sort of compensation, messaging, investigation, judgment. They're spying on their soulmate from a distance, and it's like they want to speak a truth, but they've been silent about this child. They've been silent about this love, wanting to work on this love. Third party contracts. It's about a contract. It's about a job. They could have lost their job and go into court. Something like this. It's something to do with a contract of love. Wanting a victory with the past. Wanting to speak a truth about the past, and how it's about love and happiness and silence, using intuition. They're using their intuition. This could be an official ruling. I just know that Sag is getting blessed with some love contract, a new contract, if they want it. It's a well-deserved reward. It's a financial payout. It's a financial reward somehow. It's like giving and receiving here. This is financial. A financial reward for Sag. And for many of you, it's happiness and new love, a new contract. But it's also the past. We have both here, guys. Take it as it resonates. But this person, I do know, is stressed straight out. They're heavily burdened. They're exhausted. They are going through a lot of fighting, arguing, physical exhaustion. They could have lost their job. They could have fallen ill. They're working too hard to pay all this bills they gotta pay. It's all about money. And it's like, their sleepless nights. They're going through a nightmare. They're like sobbing. They're like crying. And it's, I think they're ready to snap. That's what I see. This person is like losing their shit, man. And Saggy sitting over here bearing fruit, opening up to discovery. Just like quiet your mind here. Take a deep breath. Somebody's seen through the smoke and the mirrors, okay? They've seen the royal you. The one that was going in the land in between are listening with their ears wide open because the universe is speaking to them. Everything has been exposed and revealed, and it is what it is. Yeah. And now it's like there is a spirit of gratitude and a higher perspective. Someone's getting the big picture here. And Sag is bearing fruit. Look at this. It's like you're being blessed because of this whole journey. But this person is fearful. They are going through something extreme. It's extreme. It's not a little. It's not little at all. It's heavy, heavy burdens, obstacles. They could have been physically exhausted, could have lost their job, got injured at the job, compensation cases. It could be about this child. It's about payouts, legal contracts, losing their shirt somehow. I don't know. This person's really going through it. I just know that Saggy is bearing fruit. Saggy's being blessed, and it's looking like with happiness, new love, or existing love, a victory. A victory. This is a victory with the past as well. I'm just saying. The truth is here. Everything's been exposed and revealed, and Sag is the victor. But they want a victory with the past. It's like they want to work on this love situation. They know who their happiness is. But so far, it's like they've remained silent because they're waiting. Well, because they're going through judgment. They've decided about this, who their soulmate is. But it's like they're waiting on some sort of communication or information about finances. And it could be legal finances, a legal divorce. I don't know. They may have tried to heal things and work on a past relationship or something. I don't know. There's like 3-4 different messages going on here because there's so many different cases going on. I just know that things are changing for Sagittarius. I know that your ships are coming in. I know that you're being blessed, and whatever you're doing, it's about giving and receiving of finances. You're bearing fruit, okay? And a lot of it. It's a beautiful uncaging. Somebody is about to master their emotions, simply love, success, and growth. Someone is feeling alone, embracing their darkest fears, daydreams, and decisions. A well-deserved reward from the universe. Things are opening up to Sag. So it's like, so you could have gone within, found your it's about Sag bearing fruit, and a lot of it. Take care, beautiful Sag.